Hey, I'm Ahmed Hassan. Today I'm at the home of Sarah and Seth Twilla. The Twillas are first-time homeowners who have big, beautiful dreams and ideas for their backyard. The issue is they need a little help in getting there. So I've designed them a wonderful landscape back here. They're getting a lawn that's going to be watered with MP Rotators. All their beds are going to have Hunter's PLD and point source emitters running all throughout the beds. And then I'm going to hook them up with a Pro C controller and turn it into a smart controller by adding Hunter's Solar Sync. I'm going to do all this work with the help of my buddy, Todd Larimer, right?
We're doing it.
So Todd and I have got the design, we've got the crew, we're all ready. I just got to show these guys what we're putting in their backyard, right?
Let's do it.
You get the crew ready, I'm going to show them the design.
They're ready to go.
Thanks, Todd.
Right.
My name's Sarah.
And my name is Seth, and this is our home.
We need help with our backyard. If you take one look at it, you can see for yourself. We are so excited to work with Hunter.
Hunter's technology is through the roof, top of the line, and we are just really excited to have them here.
Seth, Sarah.
Hey, what's going
Hey!
It's time. What's going on is your new backyard, dude.
Gosh, that's awesome.
All right. You guys actually designed this yard.
Right.
You know, I mean, you said you wanted a large lawn area, right?
Yeah.
So we got you a large lawn area. We got MP Rotators. We're going to take out those janky spray heads you were about to put in.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
This just makes sense to use drip irrigation. So we've got some PLD tubing. We'll run it all the way around. Put emitters for all these plants.
All right.
And then we have to put you an irrigation controller, something that's automated, meaning you're going to have valves and automation.
Oh.
Because you thought you were going to use that little hand
One
valve.
valve, yeah.
On, off.
So today, in one day, we're going to slam this entire landscape, hook up all the irrigation. You're going to be totally automated. I got all the irrigation covered. We got all the material. Todd's rounding up the troops there. Get all your friends and family.
Okay.
Let's get back here. Let's get to work.
Let's
all
do
right.
it.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to leave this right there.
Okay.
You know, one of the things that contractors have to do when we're working, when you're putting out your bid, the more specific information you can use, the more name and terminologies you can use. If you tell them that you're installing Hunter PLD drip tubing,
Right.
and you're putting in point source emitters, the more you can educate your client,
Right.
the more your client is going to respect you
Right.
and feel comfortable with you and feel like, well, they don't want to give their work to anyone else.
I mean, clients nowadays are sold on drip. I mean, they think it's a miracle.
Oh, everyone is.
irrigation, and it's just, you know, it works.
I want to show Sarah. Where is Sarah? Sarah!
Yes.
Hey, lady.
Oh, this is looking good.
Oh, we want beautiful gardens.
Yes.
So drip irrigation will allow you to be conservative and still have a beautiful garden.
Save water.
Absolutely.
Then good for the
Save water,
environment.
yet get what you want. This is kind of like your main line. This is where all of the water is coming through. And then we've got a little connector here.
Uh-huh.
Quarter-inch connector goes to our quarter-inch line. And then we're doing our final reduction and our control to regulate that water with a half-gallon emitter. And a good thick mulch layer is always recommended for a healthy garden.
Okay. Great.
Did I say anything incorrectly, Todd?
No, you're amazing.
Do you have anything to add to that?
No, not really.
I paid him to do that.
That's,
You did good, bro.
ah, you did. That was good. That was good.
Do the work once, walk away, let your timer do what it's supposed to do. The Solar Sync, as far as I'm concerned, is the additional husband that Sarah just got with this unit. Because Seth, we'll be able to teach him how to do this. This is very homeowner friendly.
Right.
It's very easy to use. He'll be able to set it. We'll run him through it once.
Right.
He'll be able to do that. But in order to truly be efficient with your irrigation, how often do you think you're supposed to adjust your irrigation settings in order to be efficient?
A typical client homeowner is going to do it once, twice a year. maybe.
Exactly. Exactly. They're gonna be like off in the winter,
Yeah, it's hot. Oh no.
on in the spring.
Yeah.
Oh my God, things are burning up.
Right.
Turn it on a little bit more. We're gonna put it up here. Sarah and Seth are gonna love it. I'm
Right.
just wondering how you and I can explain it to them in a way to where they don't feel like it's overwhelming, because that's what
Just-
contractors are faced with, right?
Keep it simple.
And the way I would explain it also is that you're setting it for worst case scenario. It's going to gauge the temperature,
Right.
and it's going to adjust
It's going to
according
adjust.
to that.
So it may feel like a lot to them, but you give it a couple days, this thing, it's smart, right?
Yeah,
That's what it said. It doesn't say smart on there. It's smart. So it knows.
you're pretty smart
And I,
too.
oh, thank you.
Yeah. magic with MP Rotators. You've got a nozzle now that puts out about 1/3 of the water of a regular spray nozzle.
It's awesome.
Hey Seth, come on over, dude. It's that time.
What's going on, guys?
So Sarah got her own tool today, right?
Okay,
She
yeah.
got her little blue trip tool. We're trying to hook you up, right?
Right.
Because we put MP Rotators for your entire lawn, everything has a matched precipitation rate. Your entire lawn, no matter what size or shape the head is, everything's getting the same amount of water. So everything gets to look the same. That's what we want with our lawn, right?
Right.
One nice green
Nice
spans out
even
there.
color.
Let's fire this up. We'll take these tools, we'll adjust them to where we want them.
Okay.
We'll make sure that we don't have a bunch of overspray. Now we're being efficient, we're saving water,
Yeah.
all while keeping your lawn just as moist
Yeah.
as it needs to be. Fire it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
I'm gonna get
adjust
this
this
last
one.
one over here. So again,
I'm gonna adjust this
you,
one.
you tighten up the nozzle first, make sure it's tight. You
Yep.
line up your left sprayer, and then I'm gonna adjust my right one to where my last spray comes right to the edge of the lawn and disappears. The main thing is the water's going down slow enough that the soil can actually have time to receive that water, allow it to go through, get to the root zone, and we got turf growing.
You look like 30% less wet.
All right, you guys, come on, everybody come
I got her.
close.
She's here.
All right.
We'll never come this close again and all four of us be here again. When we leave, this is now your responsibility.
Okay.
The good thing is, every controller that Hunter makes is actually very user-friendly.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna show it to you one time and go through the settings. Here's the thing. You guys understand what a controller does, right?
Yes,
Right.
of course.
This is basically a brain that communicates with the little brain on your valves, tells them when to open up, let water out, when to close down, right?
Right.
That's traditional controller.
Yes.
Because you have this solar sync, what you've got is a little personal weather station for your backyard that also communicates with your controller and knows when it gets hotter because it's basically taking temperature readings.
Okay.
And as the temperatures increase, we know that the water is being used up and evaporating and getting used up by the plants.
Right.
Well,
more
besides
frequently.
temperature, what about if it rains? Does it?
Oh, dude,
does
when it rains, it
adjust for
shuts
that?
down. It
Shuts
shuts
out.
down. I mean, just imagine you lived in a world where you could just walk outside and you could be like, let there be water, and there were water.
That would be crazy.
Would that be cool?
That would be crazy.
Like if there was like a remote control.
Whoa, hey! Look at that.
See?
Remote control.
Control.
What do you think of that?
That's
That
awesome.
is awesome.
That's amazing right
So
there.
you got
that
your
cool?
own?
Wow.
Yeah, it's yours.
Absolutely.
Blown away.
Amazing.
I mean, the transformation is incredible. It brings tears to my eyes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
All happened in one day. It's absolutely great.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it could have been any better than it is right now.
It's surreal. I just can't believe that it's our yard.
Let's do this, man. Let's clean up and get these trucks out of here, all right?
All right.
Take care, you guys.
right.
Such a pleasure.